Hey everybody, if you don't know me, my name is Jake Skelly, and I've been training MMA, jiu-jitsu, and Muay Thai for about 4 years now. I've been training at Daddis fight camps in New Jersey and Philadelphia for about 2 years now, and honestly, I don't think I could have ever asked for a better team, a better gym, a better group of instructors. It's been the best. Before I really get into that gym, I want to tell you about some of the really not so good gyms that I trained at before, and what led me to look towards joining Daddis. Speaking of the other gyms, at first they all seem really great, and most especially when you're a beginner. These guys know a lot of really cool stuff, but the problem is a lot of the really cool stuff that they show you, well, they're doing it wrong, or they're gonna get you hurt one day. I wasn't cool with that, After searching around forever, it seemed like, I finally decided to go to Daddis. And I was a little nervous going into that location because everyone that I had talked to told me that it was full of meatheads, full of guys that were out to kill me, and just, we're all MMA fighters, and everybody had purple hair, or green hair, or blonde hair. And most of that stuff isn't true. A lot of us do have colored hair. I'm not colored at the moment, but whatever. So nervous as I was, I walked into the Philadelphia location for the first time, and everybody was awesome. They invited me, and they welcomed me, and they wanted me to come in and experience every single part of their gym. They wanted me to test myself against everyone else, and they just wanted to make sure that I was a good fit for them as well. And a big part of why I ended up leaving my other gyms is that I was better than everyone else. And on the very first day I went to train at Daddis, I got tapped out by a white belt, and I got thrown around by purple belts, and I just felt awesome about it. I wasn't used to it. It didn't really hurt me, but it made me more eager to fight, more eager to get better. I mean, the one cool thing about Daddis is they want to fight. They want to get better. They're not there just to look good, to get abs, or just hang out. These guys want to hurt you, kind of nicely, but they want to hurt you. Or they want to get better at hurting you, I guess would be a better term. So I mean, the level of skill and the level of competition inside that gym is just incredible. And there's no ego, which is kind of weird to see. So let me take a minute from this, and I want to show you two things. I want to show you all of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu medals that I've won before joining Daddis. Okay, these are about 2.5 years worth of, I don't know, a year and a half, 2.5, however long it is, training at other gyms, bouncing around. Now, I want you to see all the medals that I've won since I started training at Daddis. I've got a second place intermediate here. I've got a first place intermediate here. Somewhere around here I have a second place advanced division. I've got all kinds of blue belt trophies. I've got fight trophies, Diamond State Games, Naga, Maxercise. What else do I have? I'm sure I got something else. Philadelphia Grappling Championships, that's one. And that's just to name a few. I've got some other belts hanging out otherwhere, but I don't feel like digging them out. So that's just going to show you that before I joined that gym, that was a really big samurai sword falling, in case anyone's wondering. But before I joined that gym, I was okay. I had this big head about myself that I was awesome, but in the end, I wasn't that great. And these people, this team, helped me become so much better. Like I said, there is no ego. Not one person is better than another person. And if someone comes in with that attitude, dude, they get kicked out. We are all here to help each other. I'm not really loyal to Brad Daddis, but Brad, I love you. If you ask me to do something, I'll do it. Instead, I am loyal to Daddis fight camps. I am loyal to the competition team because I consider them extended family. And I know for a fact that they consider me the same way. And I am so loyal to this team that I got this tattoo just to represent it. And this in here, if you look real closely, that's the logo to our gym. Maybe it's corny, but I think it's really cool, and I think it shows how much I care about my team and my teammates. So if you're somebody who's a pro fighter and maybe feeling stagnant, or a pro fighter who just wants to come check it out, please check it out. If you're somebody who doesn't really know that much about training but just wants to try it out, dude, you're more than welcome to come. And finally, if you're somebody who just wants to lose a couple pounds, we have all types of classes. We've got basic kickboxing classes which will rip your body apart and you will lose weight. We've got kettlebell exercises that will pretty much tone every single muscle in your body, and a lot of them you're not even going to know about beforehand. And we've got some of the best and most helpful instructors in the area that are more than willing to help you on this goal. So if you don't come in, I think it's your fault. I think you're really missing out. And hopefully some of you can come in and say, hey, I saw you on YouTube, or I saw you on Brad's website, and that'd be awesome. I would love to be the spokesperson for as long as I can, and I would love to bring in as much business as I can. You know, and I'll wear this t-shirt proudly wherever I go. It's because I want everyone to know that I'm part of a family, and that's all it is at the end of the day, that I like my family.